The Siege of Troy is a legendary tale that intertwines myth with history, creating a rich tapestry of narratives filled with heroes, battles, gods, and fate. Genesis of the conflict. The story sets into motion when Paris, Prince of Troy, abducts Helen, wife of King Menelaus of Sparta. This act of betrayal and love becomes the spark that ignites the flame of war between Greece and Troy. The role of the gods play their celestial games, influencing human decisions and outcomes. Zeus, Hera, and Athena manipulate events to align with their celestial quarrels and favoritism. The gathering of heroes. The call to arms resonates across Greece. Mighty warriors like Achilles, Odysseus, and Agamemnon assemble to partake in the expedition driven by honor, vengeance, and the promise of glory. The journey to Troy, the arduous voyage of the Greek fleet across the Aegean Sea, presents not only challenges of navigation but also tests the resolve of its captains as they sail towards an uncertain fate. The Wall of Troy. Troy's formidable walls, constructed by the gods Apollo and Poseidon, stand as an impregnable fortress. The city's robust defenses cast a shadow of doubt on the success of the Greeks' mission. Achilles' wrath. Achilles, the mightiest of the Greeks, withdraws from battle after a dispute with Agamemnon, showcasing how personal conflicts can influence larger-scale wars. The fatal flaw. Paris, despite being the catalyst, is portrayed as a tragic hero, a skilled archer with a fatal flaw, leading to an implicit examination of character and consequence. The duel. Hector, Troy's greatest defender, confronts the Greeks' formidable strength in various duels, embodying honor, bravery, and the grim reality of war's contests. The wooden horse. The Greeks, unable to breach Troy's defenses, resort to trickery. The wooden horse becomes an emblem of strategic genius and deceit. The night of deceit. Under the moonlit skies, Greek warriors stealthily emerge from the wooden horse, leading to Troy's downfall. This pivotal night is portrayed with suspense and inevitability. Cassandra's curse. Known for her ominous prophecies, Cassandra remains a tragic figure, cursed to foresee the future yet never to be believed, symbolizing the incomprehension of truth amidst chaos. The role of fate, unfolding at each turn, is the ancient theme of fate and prophecy, questioning the extent of free will and the predetermined nature of destinies. Penelope's patience. Away from the direct conflict, Penelope weaves her time, waiting for Odysseus's return, representing loyalty and the personal costs of war. Helen's perspective. The narrative gives voice to Helen, whose beauty sparked the siege, exploring her inner turmoil and the weight of being labeled a catalyst of destruction. Achilles versus Hector. The climatic clash between Achilles and Hector is depicted in detail, emphasizing themes of revenge, honor, and the poignancy of heroism. The tragic fall of Patroclus. Patroclus's death becomes a turning point for Achilles, reigniting his rage and commitment to the fight, highlighting friendship and loss. Andromache's anguish. Hector's wife, Andromache, embodies the silent suffering of those left behind, showcasing the personal toll of the Trojan War. The symbolism of fire. Fires blaze not only as physical destruction but as symbols of rebirth and cleansing, complicated by their destructive power. Priam's despair. The elderly Trojan king Priam represents the faded glories of past generations and the nobility in a kingdom overshadowed by impending doom. Diomedes' daring. Diomedes emerges as a formidable Greek warrior who, during a night raid, exemplifies bravery and the crucial role of individual valiance. The theme of honor. The narrative challenges the idea of honor, questioning it in the face of such immense human cost and the thin line it draws between glory and hubris. Briseis and power. Briseis' story reflects on the role and power dynamics of women, ensnared in the politics of men and the war around them. Nestor's wisdom. The sage advice of Nestor cuts through the chaos, offering an elder's perspective on the folly and nobility inherent to their protracted struggle. The return of Achilles. Achilles, feared for his prowess, returns to the battlefield, marking a pivotal moment in the Greeks' efforts and the tide of the war. The grief of wars. Amid the warfare emerges profound grief, questioning the very essence of battle and the hollow victory it delivers. The sea as metaphor. Repeatedly, the sea serves as a metaphor for the journey, instability, and vast unknowns faced by those embroiled in epic confrontations. The stark reality of heroes. Amidst the warfare emerges profound grief, questioning the very essence of battle and the hollow victory it delivers. The sacrifices made, focusing on Iphigenia and others, the sacrificial nature of war is highlighted, showcasing the personal costs and the heavy toll it takes on individuals and families. The aftermath, portraying the aftermath of Troy's fall, the once great city is left in ruins, a testament to the ravages of war and the fleeting nature of glory.